Hello and welcome back, guys. So, I was out looking for pigs. I found quite a few and found this. Looks like this little hill. I think they're called Barrow Hills. Or maybe Hollow Hills. No, Hollow Hills are Twilight Forest. So, this is a Thaumcraft thingy. You can see a evil node inside, so let's just break down the gate here. I don't have anywhere near enough torches for this. This is a corrupt node. It will keep building up bad stuff. It's called flux. So and there's these two spawners inside. So let's break those. And yeah. And then we have a couple of chests. And a little annoying wisp just spawned. Ooh, knowledge fragments and steel boots. And I'm not quite sure I explained well enough how this flight suit works last episode. So it needs power to run. And basically the fuel is that big bottle I put inside it. And you can see the fuel level on the left side of my screen. Oh, more knowledge fragments. So that's how it works. You double jump to activate it and double jump to deactivate it again. And I will just close this back up so those wisps don't escape. And then I'll see you back at the house. So I'm back at the house, as you can see, and I want to show you a bunch of cool stuff. First off, back here, if I click next to this, I have an ME precision export bus in the wall with a facade on it. Seeds and moving stacks, meaning this is full of seeds. Same thing here, just with carrots instead. Not quite full, because we are not producing that many carrots actually. And I think it's on the other side here, no? No, that's right, I have it underneath here. But same deal, this is filled with wheat. And I will have to remove my potato production for carrots instead. Now in here I have placed these up here, ME interfaces, and asked this one to have 46 chicken, 46 beef, and 46 raw pork chops at all times. Now I'm not sure this is going to work the way I want, or I might have to do it in 3 different ones, because currently I think it will try to pull out chicken first, then beef, and then pork chop. But if these 3 keeps getting full, it might never get past the chickens once our chicken farm is full. But yeah, over here same setup, just with cobblestone instead, and energy pulsar, which is what it's supposed to be at. And that should spill all the cobblestone into this thing here, and it's getting destroyed. Good. Now I haven't set up with deep storage unit yet. I've also added a few more of these bottles in here, and my potion stand and thing have been moved up here. just to make room for that potion or those bottles there. So that's what I've been doing off camera. Now I want to make something really cool. To make one of those. This is it. Let's see if I have all the stuff for that. If I can find it once again. Okay. There it is. And this, we are missing one of those, I think it was. Yep. So, let's make a couple of those. And once more. Put that inside, and there we go. I am loving that screen. And we are placing this. You can see I have a cable down here. It connects to the rest over there, and we're placing it there. And we are getting ourselves a wrench and there. So you have the black side that's kind of changing on the top side. Why is that? Well, everything that touches that side, the black side, will get destroyed. If it's a block, I mean, it will be mined. And every item will be put into the ME system. So it will mine blocks and then suck them up. Or we can, it will take a little while here for the chicken to travel correctly. But as you can see, it's pulling out all the chicken here. And I'm guessing once that's done, it will grab the raw beef. And while we're waiting, you can see I've put these arcane bellows on all sides. There's even one on the back, but that's hidden in the wall. Yeah, it's pulling out beef now. And I just got a raw chicken. So it's not... well... damn. I will just turn this off. Some of the chicken is going into it, some isn't. That's annoying. Maybe I'm putting stuff into it too fast. That might be the problem. But it definitely is spitting stuff out. And as you can see, they're disappearing once they're touching that. I'm throwing too far. And this is exactly what I wanted. If I could hit it. So you get the basic idea here, I'm guessing. Things will be automatically cooked and turned into nuggets and cooked food. Now the next thing I want to make is a ME crafting thingy. This one. So we need a lot of these. So I'm not quite sure how many quartz I have in here. What does that say? 37. That should be enough, I guess. Let me think. I think we need 24. But I fear I have forgotten something. Then I need some heat vents. And I think... oh, not enough iron. Or iron bars to be exact. So that's... Yeah, then we ran out of cable. We need a lot of these heat vents. We also need crafting CPU. Which I believe we're going to need 4 of. So now the quartz are going down. And last but not least, we need pattern provider maybe? Maybe. Okay, I can't remember the last part, so at some point I will have to look that up. Good amount of experience. So where will we place this? I will actually place it in the room here somewhere. Just have to figure it out exactly where. Now this is going to be in the way. I could potentially place it here maybe. Yeah, then that is in the way. And could we then just place it like this maybe? So what you do, you take these simpler walls and do like this, and I'm pretty sure I have not counted correctly, because we are already running out. So you need to make the entire frame here out of these, as you can see. I have tried, oh. And this space in between we need to fill with heat vents. So still a good deal of material left to get. So guys, I will be right back. Okay guys, that was not what I meant to do, but I'm back and I have figured out what I needed. It was the pattern provider that I was unsure of. And I have run out of quartz now, so we cannot finish this, unfortunately. But yeah, you get the gist of how big it is. I've also moved my controller just a tiny bit, so I still have access to it. So there's something we will do instead, since we don't have what I need. So instead we are going to make a locomotive. Steam locomotive. So let's just take a look over here, because we might have some of the stuff we need. That I don't think we need. No? Okay. Fine. So we need some solid fuel. Fireboxes, and for that we need 3 of that. We also need some furnaces. 2 of those. So far so good. High pressure tanks. We have plated steel. We don't. Do we have we do have some steel, so let's make some plated steel. In the meantime, we can make these. Then let's make some of these. They can be made from bronze, or iron, or even steel, and then we get 2, so let's just do that. We need some iron bars. Pretty sure we had that already, but actually now, come to think about it, we might as well make a good deal of them. And then steel plates, high pressure tanks. And let's just do like this. Steam locomotive. Then we need some buckets. 2 buckets of water is probably plenty, but... And we need some coal, but I think we have a good source of coal downstairs. Let's just grab a bunch of water buckets. And let's put the rest of these buckets in here. And then we go over here, grab some coal. That should be much more than we need. And if I could... Oh yeah, I forgot one very important thing before we do what I want to show you. We need one more card. Because without that we won't be going anywhere. So you place down the locomotive, and in this case it turned the wrong way. I want to see if you can use this omni-wrench. We can. Perfect. Good. Now these two are connected. So we put in some coal and some water. And it should start... Oh, it's shut down. Yeah. Let's set it to running. Get in the card. And let's put in a few more coal. Once again, you can see the temperature is rising, and once it reaches 100 degrees, the train should start running. Down here you can decide running speed. And idle is still producing steam, but not running. And shutdown is, of course, shutdown. You can have plenty of stacks of coal here. And down here you can insert a ticket, so you can set up a router with several things, so it goes specific places. Let's just hurry down the road here. And it is a bit hard to see where you're going, seeing as the locomotive is in the way, but that shouldn't matter, since there shouldn't be anything in this corridor. Yeah, so once we reach the end, I'll be back. So I have reached the end. My train is here. My other train is here, and I don't know why it has stopped, because it still has coal, still has a borehead, still has everything. So my bet is... And this is still running, yeah. It believes there's lava in front of it somewhere. So let's go take a look. See, I don't see any lava. But it doesn't really matter. I did one of the things... Oh, I understand now. It hit the pump. I will just do like this. And... Of course all my gravel went into my bag, but that's okay. And place a bit of cobble here, just so I don't end in that hole at some point. Good. So let's go upstairs and take a look at how our quarry is doing. If I can find that fancy stair I made. There it is. And it looks like our quarry has reached the bottom. And it's filled with oil down there. And that guy will have to die. Good. That will, that means we will move it. And I apparently have no space in inventory. Which we can clear out pretty easy. There we go. And then we will put up the quarry once we've killed this guy. This time we will place it like this. And I think we will leave this here. Oh, of course I didn't bring any ender pearls with me. That's a shame. But it doesn't matter, these should all be red. Let's just let those cool down, and I wanted to show you my train, as you can see. And that is how I'm going to travel through and for this area. So I'll see you guys back at the base. So guys, I'm on my way back to the house, and now I'm in front of the train because I just turned it around, and you do that by hitting it with a wrench or the crowbar. So I did a bunch of mining, went down under the oil in the quarry and started mining, and found a lot of good stuff. Amongst others, I found a emerald ore, and I managed to, I'm pretty sure it's in here then, get 3 emeralds from 1 ore thanks to my luck pickaxe. So that's pretty cool, and I even found some diamonds, some more quartz, and lots of cool stuff. And we will idle this guy. Good. Actually, we'll just turn it off. No reason not to, I think. And just for good measures. Oh, and a friendly warning, don't get hit by the train. If you do, you're dead. If you're standing in front of a train that's moving, you die. There's it does a ton of damage. Just so you have been warned. I'll just grab that. The rest we can put here. And I want to do a test here. So let's find no. Okay, let's chrono thingamajig. Yeah, I need an so if I press this and this, what happens? Okay, good. So I need this one. And the rest I have. Good. Oh. Good. So now we will test down here. Test our awesome machine. Because this might mean we won't need any more emeralds. I think it was like this. That's a lot of essence. More essence than there can be in this one. That's too bad. You can put upgrades up here that can make it store more essence, but I can't remember how to do that right now. So we will do something else instead. We will do like this and say, how do you make emerald seeds? We make these. So we're going to need 12 of these, I think. Nope, that's not enough. That's how good my math is. That should be enough then to make these 4. Yeah, but that's not enough anyways. Oh, I'm going to need a lot of these. So 16 to make 4 of those, and I need so if my math isn't completely wrong, this is the amount I need. Luckily, I have plenty of these. Oh, I actually need a couple more, as far as I can see. Oh, stop teasing me. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Put this in, do like this, and this. And then we have emerald seeds. Well, at least now we're going to get more emeralds. Is this plot completely full of gold? Can't be, can it? No. That was not gold, that's lapis lazuli. But is this then completely full of diamonds? I think it might be. That's right. I think I might have moved all my diamond, but I don't need that much lapis lazuli anymore. So that's fine. So it will probably be next episode I will make that chronotyper. And what will we do for the rest of this episode? I hear you say. And I don't know. First we'll sleep and then I'll be back. So I have decided not to make that one, but to see if we have enough stuff now. I cannot remember how many of these I still need to make. 2. Good. And I need 4, 8, 12, 15 more of the heat vents. I remember to count the top. I don't know. We will find out. And I am also missing the cable bit. That's not enough. So for that we need to make some of this. Good. Heat vents. Let's hope that's enough. And then we needed the last component, which was this. And this is expensive. We need more of those flux thingies. You're going to use a lot of these, I can see. We're going to need 8 of these and 4. Just ran out. You got to be kidding me, right? Oh well. Oh well, I tried to say. That was not right. So the way you make this, which I cannot finish completely, is like this. So you have that containment wall in all the corners. You have heat vents all around, and then you have inside you can only have pattern providers or crafting CPUs, and you need to fill this room completely before anything happens. So we could in theory just add one more CPU, maybe? I can't remember how to make the CPU. Yeah, still not enough of these quartz. This is the only way to make them. That's too bad. Well, I will close this, and I'll actually just do like this and this so I don't forget. And then there's another two things I want to make. We haven't done a Thaumcraft this episode. Should we? Oh, this needs quartz too. Pattern encoder needs one of these as well. Good. Fine. I won't do it. Let's see if we are getting close to that wrapping up point, or actually we are probably already past it, to be honest. But let's see what we can find. Something with water in it. I hate just finding something I did not expect. Something with water. See, I am still hoping to get these two, but they're eluding me a lot. Something with water could be this one. So, let's see flint. If that will yield us anything. It does. So I think I'm correct about it being that wand. Talisman of Remedium. That's definitely not that wand, and I have no idea what it is. That is probably from Thaumcraft Tinkerer, and again, I don't know what it is. So let's grab some silverwood if I can find it. There we go. And some seeds if we have any left. We do. No. There's definitely magic in it. By studying the elements of life and body, you're confident you can make an item to purify yourself. Okay, that sounds kind of cool, I think. But maybe some flesh. Actually, I think I have something in here. Well, that didn't help much. No? Okay. Interesting. How about some melons? No. See, what could it be? Where did I put my potion here? And that didn't tell us anything at all. Not anything interesting, but we can try to look. Actually, I will keep it and make some more potions. But iron body and... what did it say? Body and spirit or something? Life and body. Yeah, I would have been surprised. Whoa. I would have been very surprised if that was in there. So let's see, what about soul sand maybe? No. I can't quite figure this one out if you haven't guessed. So we will try some books, see if that helps. Probably not. It did, and we do have that heal. So that's annoying. That's actually quite annoying. Seeing as the only thing I can remember that has that is healing potions. And maybe regeneration potions. So I'll be back. So guys, I made some healing potions. Let's hope these 3 are enough. Doesn't look like it? No. Of course it's... why would it be? Actually, let's just take a bunch here. 4 should be enough. I've already started the next batch of healing potions, and I am a bit annoyed that this is how it's going to be. So let's see, this is not going as fast as I would like it to. I've gotten more lamps, as you can see. Not quite done all the places yet, but slowly getting there. I'm a bit lazy when it comes to the lamps, because I already have lights, but the lamps are cooler. Let's hope these 3 healing potions are enough, because I feel like we should have wrapped up by now. That didn't do it. That... what? Oh my god. This is... I'm sorry guys. This is not how it was supposed to be. Could of course look if we have gotten more quartz. We do have a running quarry. So I needed 1 more pattern provider, didn't I? No. How about the CPU? Does that need... can I make that one? Good. Then we'll just add a CPU. So the crafting CPU is how fast it can work, and you need at least 1 pattern provider. Once you finish it, it looks like this. You can click on it, and you can see we have 3 sides. That's because we have 3 pattern providers. And now we have the ability to craft stuff once we have made some patterns. And let's just take a fast look. We need a blank pattern, and we need a thingy-magic, a pattern encoder, which of course needs one of these. So that will be next episode, because we should have wrapped up by now. The only reason I haven't is because I want you to see this nifty cool thing I'm researching. I have, which I don't even know what does. And thank you. Talisman of Redemium, and it's right here, better than milk. So ender pearl, enchanted fabric, and smoky quartz. From harmful outside influence. This talisman will dispel most harmful effects on the holder at the cost of this in the local area. Okay, that's cool. To enable or disable the ability, one would shift right click on it. As expected, It only works while enabled. Okay, that sounds cool, especially when fighting the wither or wither skeletons. But we have really passed the wrapping up point now, so I hope you enjoyed this, and please leave a like and maybe subscribe, and take care of yourself.